kind of how they know which way to set up, and sometimes they get confused a little bit, and we have to turn them around. But they start by placing the ball in between both players' sticks towards the top end of the stick, and the pole needs to be level with the player's hips. So that's a little different this year too, where before it used to be you could kind of have your stick up high or down low, however you wanted it, but now they have to be level, which has been really nice for the officials and the players.
And it takes a little bit for the officials sometimes to get it all set. But here it was right to number 14, Alex Stroman, who is the leading scorer for Concordia. And she controls and going into position behind the net.
So we'll see what Catholic does with. Last night they face guarded one of NDP's best players, where they just kept the girl on her. She just stared at her the whole time and followed her everywhere. So we'll see what Catholic does here.
Patience going in here for Concordia. They make their way around back in the net again. Struggling with the ball directly behind the net, making a move. Seeing the double team.
So important to just keep moving your feet on the double team.
Check and a takeaway by Catholic. On the run, number 11, Olivia Tuck, coming down the sideline. Now Catholic's opportunity on offense. You see how the matchup sets up on defense for Concordia.
So it looks like Concordia is going to be running, it's like a little bit of a backer defense where they go out and pressure ball and they leave a player back on the feet.
And a forced turnover, and it's going to go Concordia's way. Number 4, Abby Stevens with control.
So two good defensive stances.
Oh, wow.
Oh, wow.
Fortunate pass, intercepted. And scored, and number 7, Sarah Morales for Catholic's first goal of the day. Just a couple minutes into the game, 23-10 left. The score, 1-0 Catholic.
I don't know where she came from. Just came right out of nowhere.
Quick start on the whistle and was right there.
It's a good heads-up play. I love plays like that.
She's right out there to take the draw.
Yes.
Catholic goal by number 7, Sarah Morales. Morales unassisted with 23:10 remaining in the first half.
Sarah Morales is a junior for Catholic. And the draw is controlled by Concordia.
New with the draw, too, is there are just 3 players on the circle, so 1 is the center and then 2 on the outsides, and the girls behind the lines cannot move until possession is had by either team. So that's different too. Nice look.
Nice pass. Great goal by number 10 for Concordia, Jordan Shattuck. So he answered right back. Really nice pass to the inside, nice turn and pivot and shot. We have a tie game.
It's a great look to the inside there. It's so hard defensively too, because that defender was right on her, and that can be a little frustrating when you're right on your girl and they still are able to feed that ball, thread that needle, so to speak.
1-1. And we've talked before about how quickly this game can turn.
Yes.
And, so much a game of spurts and
Shattuck from Lasan.
controlled again by number 14, Alex Stroman.
So Catholics looks like they're playing a zone. So we'll see how Concordia can go through this one. Usually in a zone, you want to try to send like double cutters because they have to, the attacker has to take the one cutter and hand her off. So as she's going in to hand her off, the next cutter can come right behind her.
Another force to the middle, but not successful. Goalie control, pass outside. And pick up and control by Catholic. Good ball way down the sidelines. And into the wheels. Passing. And back behind the net. Catholic working the perimeter. Look inside, wasn't there. Check, and Concordia up with the ball, number 7. Emily Reynolds with control. Emily, a senior. Back to the goalie.
Both teams doing a nice job defensively.
Moving up the sideline to get it clear. Running out of real estate. Tucked back inside, and knocked away. And Catholic coming back the other way. Number 3, Erica Gabris with the ball. Don't have the number, so she's going to pull out and go behind the net. Errant and out of bounds. It's going to be Concordia's ball. Number 10, Jordan Chapman with the ball. Midfield, see a lot of traffic there. All the way across diagonal to the other side. Good pass. Now Concordia on the attack. Unchecked away. And ground ball picked up by, oh, it's going to be a foul, and it's going to be Catholic's ball.
Nice job moving the ball down the field for Catholic. They're doing a nice job of finding the open player.
So Morales setting it up. Concordia seems to collapse on that middle every time the the player tries to make that approach in the middle.
So you can see number 7, she's the backer. She's just she's following the ball as it goes around the 8 and 12.
She was the one who stepped in to intercept that pass from that position. So she's sitting back there looking for those opportunities.
The only thing she has to be careful about is 3 seconds because she's not marking anybody. So she can't be inside the 8-meter area without marking somebody for longer than 3 seconds. And there she is.
Intercepted and taken away by Concordia. Now we're on the attack. As they clear. With the ball, making a move in the middle. Touch back, looks, and a good save by Catholic. Madison Liggett. Got a little bit of tangle up and went down. It's going to be Catholic's ball. Picked up by number 1. Sarah University. Yes. Out of bounds. It's going to be Concordia's ball. 17 minutes, 17 seconds remaining in the first half. 1-1 is our score here in the C Conference Championship. So we saw a little bit of this on a previous game where the goalie takes the ball into the crease. She can put it down, and then someone else.
She can put it down, and again, you don't usually see that in the, I hate to say this, but in the higher level games. We saw it last night, but with NDP, and it worked beautifully for them.
Yeah.
So they just place the ball down in the goal circle. The goalie needs to get out of the goal circle, and then another teammate can run through the crease and pick up the ball.
A lot of patience by Catholic here.
Yes.
So important, especially these championship games where patience is not always something that's easy to control. Loose ball picked up by Concordia. We're going to go the other way. She's going to use her speed and outrun, but running out of real estate here on the sideline. Cuts back.
Nice job of keeping that ball in bounds because she was real close to that red line there, which is the out of bounds.
Good ball movement here by Concordia. Check and turnover goes to Catholic, and we're up running the other direction. Sarah Morales with the ball, and she'll continue. Control. Back to Morales. Good defense. Patience on both sides. So is the thought here to stay out, make them come out and play you?
I think they want to just, catch a breather real fast, and I'm not sure what they're doing, to be honest with you.
Let's see. And there's obviously
rush,
no shot,
right,
no shot clock.
Mm-hmm.
There's no stalling in the girls' game either, right? Literally, well, there could be offensive stalling, but there's no penalty for it.
No, right.
It's a strategy more than
It is.
anything.
We saw it last night.
Yeah.
NDP stalled for the last almost 5 minutes of the game. But at the college level, you cannot.
Right, you have that shot clock. Right?
Yes. And I'm a big fan of it, and hope it gets down to the high school level soon.
Okay, so we have our first
Free position.
Yep. That shot just wide. Concordia maintained. So it's an errant shot, as long as it's on goal. If it goes out of bounds, the shooting team, if they are the first ones to the ball,
Closest to it.
keep it.
Correct.
Force inside wasn't there. Nobody was even looking. So Catholic ends up with control. Check. And what do we got? We got Catholic.
I think they were trying a little draw and dump there. But there are too many green jerseys around.
Fortunate outcome. It looked like it was going to be intercepted. Number 3 really has the speed going to the middle.
That open player.
That's a shooting.
That's shooting space, correct.
For our listening audience, what's that all about, Monica?
Shooting space is one of those rules that's there for safety. You know, we don't have helmets, and some people are saying we're going to go to that, but it's there so that you can't just shoot right through a player.
One goal, and a deflection, and it goes in. Great play by the goalie, but couldn't come up with control, and Catholic was right there to follow it up. And we get a goal by trying to pick out a number here. I think it was number 3. Erica Gavris, maybe?
I didn't see it either, I'm sorry.
There's a lot of green jerseys flocking around her after she scored.
Catholic goal by number 3, Erica Gavris.
There you go.
I hope I'm pronouncing that right. Gavris. So she was unassisted.
11:45 remaining.
2-1. Catholic. 11:45 remains in the first half. The other thing, we haven't seen, I don't think, any substitution yet on either one of these teams. We got Catholic controlling the draw again. Skip pass. Open play.
So when you're in that backer D there, you really don't want to get caught behind. You want to try to keep the ball out up top.
Controlled by Concordia. They take to the sidelines. Using their speed. Clear. Up to number 1, Kelsey King. Kelsey going to the middle.
Oh, wow, look at that.
And a foul, so it's she's going to line up where they want him.
Kelsey King kicked it into another gear.
She sure
She
did.
got over that restraining line.
See if she can use a quick step here to get a bit. Nope, she's going to pull it out. And, wait for her teammates to set up. Out to number 14, Alan Strobing. Number 9, Victoria Osan. And she'll take it behind goal. Attracting a lot of attention back there. A lot of stuff going on in the middle of the field, but she's going to bring out around front and back all the way through. And we'll set up again. Play number 1 in the middle, but the green collapse, and goalie Madison Baguette gets it out and go up the other end. Nice with the ball. Yeah, good scoop and great move. Spin. To the left, come around to the right and scores. Wow, Sarah Morales. 2 steps to her left, a pivot, comes back around, and a score to make it 3-1 Catholic. 9:29 remains
Catholic
in
goal
the
with the
first
second of
half.
the game, number 7, Sarah Morales.
Spectators now a little bit winded.
A little bit winded, yes. That's her second goal. So she
Catholic 3, Concordia 1.
just ran it coast to coast there.
Ladies and gentlemen, today's concession stand on the promenade, courtesy of Hereford Lacrosse, has candy, snacks, food, water, sodas, Gatorade, coffee, and hot chocolate available throughout the game.
And if in a draw, they can also they can line up on the same side. As long as the sticks are in the right position, they can take a. They don't have to be face to face.
Because right now both centers are doing they're doing right-handed draw, push draw. So if one of them were to do a left-handed pull, then she'd be on the same side.
Morales picks up the draw. Comes over to Sarah Traverso. shot, scores! Number 19, Lexi Grabowski with the score.
At the goal by number 19, Lexi Grabowski.
So that was really nice for Catholic. They moved the ball a lot quicker and didn't allow Concordia to set up, and that's what they need to do in this game here in order to keep getting points on the board. Because once they're allowed to set up and that backer can kind of track the ball and keep going, it makes it really difficult to find the open player.
Training for beginners to high-performing traveling club teams.
Both of these teams came into the conference championships as the favorites. Catholic had a conference record of 11-1. Concordia was 11-0. Overall, both teams were 13-1. So we have the two best teams from the C Conference here today. The draw is going to be controlled by Catholic.
You hear Coach calling motion. And sometimes motion is a set, but then sometimes motion is just like freelance for a team, where they have the freedom to do what they want.
Morales to go and scores!
I might take a timeout right now.
Yeah, we're getting on a run. Catholic with another quick move, step by Morales. Score. It's our third of the game already.
Number 7, Sarah Morales.
5-1 lead for
Morales'
Catholic.
third goal of the game. It comes with 8:26 remaining in the first half.
Not much the goalie could do there. That step was right there at the crease.
When they get that inside roll there, that step on that defender, it's really tough to. As a defender, what you want to do is you want to just kind of wait and hold until she brings her stick back and possibly get that check off, but otherwise, it's tough to stop. And we meaning women can't run through the crease at the high school level yet. At the college level, they can go through the crease, but the high school level, they cannot. So they have to come all the way around the crease to get to the other side. And if an attacker gets that step on her and gets to the inside, there's really not much the defender can do except chase her.
That's 1-on-none.
Right.
And Concordia controls this time. Number 9 for Concordia, Victoria Lasana. Set it up and see if Concordia can get things turned around and get back in this game.
I'd love to see them try to move the ball a little bit more and, again, not let them set up. Because now you can see the defenders, they're all set, they're ready, they can see the ball.
Yeah, a lot of standing around on the Concordia side. Usually bad things happen when you stand around.
Yes.
Here comes the one.
Nice
Second
ball.
one through. Good pass and a goal. Number 9, Victoria Lassan. Looks like she picked up the goal this time and fed by Stroman.
Wide open. Nobody was on her.
And she was the second cutter, as you
Yes.
said earlier. It's kind of a set offense where the first comes through as almost a
Concordia goal
decoy.
scored by number 9, Victoria Lassan.
The second one through is wide open.
Assist by number 14,
Coach
Alex
Tucker
Stroman.
probably saw that in the zone, so you could
With
set up
7:23 remaining in the
a
first
play
half.
there to get those
Catholic
cutters.
5, Concordia 2.
7 minutes, 23 seconds remaining in the first half. Catholic leading 5-2 over Concordia Prep.
Again, draw control, really important here.
She's trying to do everything just perfect. mentally fair for both sides. And then they have to freeze, right?
Correct. As soon as she steps away, they cannot move.
Concordia controls. Number 11 for Concordia. Anastasia, good up. Number 17, so from the sign. And now over to number 9, Victoria Hassan, goal scorer for the last play. Traffic. Draws a lot of attention as she takes the ball behind the net. Double team.
Somebody was open.
There's somebody from Lacrosse, wide open, left-handed.
Oh, nice save.
Great save. And controlled by goalie for Catholic. Madison to get out and running now. Morales with the ball into the attack zone.
We need to slow her down, number 7, when she gets the ball.
Back to the net. Foul for Catholic. Tyler Sokolowski. It's a little bit behind. Defense collapses on her. 0 per person.
That's her charge. Oh. That looked like a charge.
Yeah, unfortunately went the other way for Concordia. Player right away for Catholic. That's number 3 controller, Erica Gabbers. Left-hander. Gives it up to Morales. Check and a foul.
I have to say, I'm just going to say this, as a defender, that can be frustrating because she looked like she turned into it and kind of cradled into the defenders. Very rarely do the defenders get that call.
Yeah.
It usually goes against them.
Yeah,
Wow.
and a score. Morales goes high over the shoulder of the goalie and scores her 4th goal of the half. Sarah Morales.
They're going to need to find an answer for her.
Being a dad of a goalie,
Reposition
I feel your pain with the defense. It's then they're given that such an advantage there of having that type of shot uncontested, and you've always got to make it all happen. But we have a 6-2 game now. Catholic with the lead, 4 minutes and 40 seconds remaining in the first half.
And you can see Coach Tucker's kind of pleading his case down there to the official. Now, if there's any forward movement into the attacker, then yes, that's a foul. You can't extend, and although you do see it at the college level a lot, but you really can't extend your arms into the attacker.
Draw controlled by Catholic again. Number 1, and a little extension of the arms. It's going to be Catholic's ball. Number 1, Sarah James. Number 6, Megan Stevens. Pass in the middle. What a pass! Saw her coming from the opposite side, and a score by Catholic.
So Concordia they just need to communicate a little bit more. It's really quiet down there on defense, and that's not good when you're trying to play as a unit. You need to call your cutters coming through, who has ball, who's got help,
Concordia 2.
So if they can start to communicate a little bit more, I think it may help them.
Goal scored by number 19, Lexi Wodowski. I think that's Lexi's second on the As you said, yeah, we're awful quiet. As a coach, you know you want your players talking.
Yes.
All the time.
Yes.
Talk loud.
Absolutely.
We don't mind if they yell a little bit.
Right.
Let them know
They can yell a
what's going
lot.
on. Yeah.
We always say there needs to be a sense of urgency back there on defense.
And Concordia controls. Number 9, Victoria Hassan. Over to number 17, Samantha Hassan.
But if you see to the right over here, there's 2 players, and all they need to do is get the one cutter to go through and kick that ball right to the next cutter. Should be wide open.
Wide open, right. It's so much easier to coach from up here.
Oh, yeah.
As they always say, the parents actually have the best view of the entire game from where they're sitting. And, coaches down on the field, it's hard to be at ground level and see how everything's setting up.
It is.
Up here, it's quite an advantage. Number 17, in control, move the front. And checking, I guess it's going to be Concordia at the 8. Seems an odd position to put her in.
Well, the foul, that's where the foul occurred. Correct.
It must have occurred long before the whistle. She was right in front of goal when the whistle blew. Concordia could really use a goal.
Yes, absolutely.
This possession. Like you said, there's 2 players on the right-hand side all wide open.
2 minutes remaining in the half.
Looking for a cutter to come through.
There's just a little too much standing on the off ball.
And it's interesting. The Catholic strategy seems to make them force them to go left. If you don't have a left-hander, if you don't have someone who's really strong on the left-hand side, it's a great strategy.
Yes.
Because it means the right-hand side never gets the play.
Right.
She doesn't look like she's in a position to shoot.
But she did. She has a center hash. Oh, wow.
She got her rebound and scores! Number 17, Samantha Lassan with the goal. Unlucky for the goal. It came right back from the plate, straight back to the shooter, and she followed it up with a great catch and shot.
Concordia goal scored by number 17, Samantha Lassan.
We call those grub balls.
Grub balls.
Grub balls. Actually, it's a drill. It's called a grub drill. Girls love it. It's a lot of chaos inside there, but you have to be heads up. Got to be ready for anything.
Keeps the score relatively close, 7-3. Catholic over Concordia Prep. 1:37 in the first half. Control this draw by Catholic. Number 11 for Catholic, Olivia Tuck. Great look. And, just missed the shot.
Nice cutting for Catholic.
Player in the middle. Let's see. So Morales making her move to the middle. Dumps it back out. Tuck. Great good. And Concordia with control. 55 seconds. Maybe we can get another offensive move. Oh, pass went the wrong way, picked up by Catholic. And now maybe they can get a last shot with 44 seconds remaining in the half. Be set up for the last shot here?
We should.
22 seconds remaining in the half. Around the corner. Make the move at about 10 seconds.
That's what it looks like they're, I mean, I don't think they're going to hold.
There it goes to the middle. There's chaos there. Shot. Oh. Very well. Could not get the shot off, but it looked like there was a foul. 5.5 seconds remaining. Officials are going to sort this out. Everybody lined up appropriately. Now, the Ruby User goalie come up big right here. A shot on goal and a stop, and she did. 2 seconds remaining, and it's going to wind it out. The end of the first half ends well for Concordia on a nice save. Catholic goes into halftime with the lead, 7-3. 10 minutes on this halftime. We're going to shut down our sound, and we'll be back to you in just a few moments for the second half of this C-Conference IAAM Championship Final here at U.S. Lacrosse headquarters in Hunt Valley, Maryland. I'm Larry Hughes, and we'll be back in just a few moments. Thank you.
Sisu Guard, PJO Global, and Sports Illustrated Play. Our Team USA partners and equipment suppliers, Nike, STX, Cascade, Warrior, Brine, Motive Pure, and Normatec, and our national headquarters partners, Athletic Republic and Pinch Services.
Yeah, I should have bought a little cooler, huh? St. Adams, everything. in a great area. Bedrooms in that thing. I can't figure out the spacing here. White thing or something. There's a floor thing. You can put something over that. Looks like all the appliances. You got swing set for your kid already. And the trampoline over there. I said, your mom can use the trampoline. Don't worry about the kids' swing set. Nice like that.
Okay, we're back for the second half of the Conference Championship Finals. IAAM Championships here at U.S. Lacrosse headquarters in Hood Valley. Partner today, again. Yes, she is. I really appreciate that pitch in the last second here for the second game. Appreciate her help. It's always wonderful to have a coach here that really knows the game. Player and college coach, club coach. Did you ever coach high school?
I coached high school, yes.
Wow, what haven't you done?
I've been pretty much at every level.
And you've been a mom?
Yes.
So,
yes. Still am.
Still am. Yeah, well, happy Mother's Day tomorrow.
Thank you.
It's interesting to be on all sides of the ball, huh?
Yes.
I was saying this morning, she got up and was getting some things ready for the moms and her club team.
Yeah. We like to show them how much we appreciate them as much as we can.
Well, I hope all moms that are listening and moms that are part of this championships have a great day tomorrow. Unfortunately, one side may be happy than the other.
Right.
So we go back to the draw for the beginning of the second half. Catholic High Cubs leading 7-3. Completing the prep. The Saints completing the prep. Just about ready to start. And the draw controlled by.
So that's an empty stick check there.
Can't do that.
Nope.
Handle the ball for Catholic.
We'll see what adjustments
Coach Tucker
has, yes, because they were leaving some girls wide open there in the center. So we're going to have to clean that up. Nice defensive play.
cleared. Number 7, Emily Reynolds, control.
So this is where I'd like to see them move the ball a little bit more. She just ran it from the opposite restraining line all the way down. And if they can move the ball and not allow, this Catholic defense to set up, I think they're going to be much more successful.
Yeah, Concordia certainly looks like they're better in transition.
Yes.
Than the setup as you just explained.
It's called a slow break when you're coming down in transition, and you don't have a fast break when you have numbers to goal. So it's a slow break, so you're still moving. Nice shot.
Nice pass, nice shot. Number 14 for Concordia, Alex Stroman, their leading scorer.
That was pretty.
Yeah, I think that may be the strategy. Let's get the ball to Alex so the Warriors have it.
Yes.
Because there's a nice catch and a quick shot. That's the differential will be 3 now. 7-4. Catholic, 23 minutes remaining in regulation. There's always that over. That,
Yes.
Just amazed at the streaks that we've seen in the game.
Concordia goal scored by number 14, Alex.
Goals happen in a hurry.
Yes.
Assist by number 9,
Game of runs.
Rolling from Lasan, with 23:05 remaining in the second half.
Setup here for
Catholic
the
7, Concordia 4.
Oh, yeah.
Morales this time is facing now.
Oh, so she moved early. That should be white ball. Yes.
Good call, Coach. Now, you were never an official, were you?
I was not. I'm afraid to be
Okay.
honest with you. I know how I was, so.
Yeah, I was a basketball coach and a basketball official at the same time. It was not a good idea.
Oh, wow.
Hard to do both. Catholic takes it away. They're up the sidelines. Number 11, Olivia Tucker. With control. Gonna get some attention right away. Number 1, Sarah Jefferson.
Getting through on her. Yes, there's that little push again. Stick to body contact, which you see, unfortunately, you see it a lot, and it's really not.
Would that be under the category of ticky-tack?
Well, I mean, I don't really know why. I mean, I know why girls do it. They try to, make that contact because their coaches want make contact. But once you extend, it's bad news.
Just a double team. Nobody's going to the ball for Catholic there.
No. And that double back there was nice, but the other player, I think it was number 13, should have stayed on it. They both were in great position, and then she kind of dropped back. I didn't see what she called.
Again, they're going to take it from the point of where the violation of foul occurred.
Yeah, it looks like it.
Seems like a lot of action happened after.
Yeah, well, I'm not sure what the foul was.
Okay, we're back to
Sorry about
live
that.
action. And it's a little push. Back up to the top of number 11. Tuck. So, yeah, they definitely were trying to force everything to the left. Set up rallies with a nice shot from the 8. Opportunity for a shot. step to her right and shot on goal. And she does. And it scores!
It's her fifth.
Fifth goal? Yeah, fifth goal of the game. Just a junior, too, for Sir Morales. Extends the lead back out to 4.
Catholic goal, on a free position with her fifth in the game. It's number 7, Sarah
Is doing a
Morales.
really nice job defensively of collapsing and getting, 2 to 3 players on the ball. I think what's happening though is they're stopping their feet and then they're getting that foul. So if they can just keep their feet moving, I think that they'll make some stops and maybe even get a charge call, because when Catholic gets the ball, they're going.
And you're absolutely right. With the defense, if you keep your feet moving, it's hard to call a foul on you.
Yes.
Because you're in the right position.
Right, exactly.
Concordia ball. Empty stick.
It's a nice pop out by number 11 over here on Concordia. So she popped out. And that's when they want to move that ball. Nice look.
Yes, on a goal. That was a beautiful look. Pass to Emily Reynolds, number 7. A senior makes the gap back to 3. Catholic high 8. Concordia Prep 5. 19 minutes, 12 seconds remaining in the second half. What a beautiful look.
That was really nice. The defender just turned her head and that
Scored by
attacker
number
just kept
7,
going.
Emily
And
Reynolds.
that's exactly what you want to do. Anytime your defender turns her head, you got to cut.
Good
heads up on the Concordia player with the ball to see her coming in.
8, Concordia 5.
Controls. I think the momentum might be shifting a little bit to Concordia at this point.
See, this is again, let's keep it going. Keep
Yeah.
that momentum going.
Force the action. I think passive has been the word a little bit for Concordia. Different parts of the game here. Deep pass. There's a goal. Look. Shot. Controlled by Catholic. Passes again. Gets it out. It's running again. Really has the wheels.
They look to her a lot in transition here to get the ball down to the other end.
Front. Oh, what was there? Oh, and a straight pass shot.
Little shovel
It's
shot.
good. Yep. Very nice. Number 3, Erica Gabbers, I believe, will get credit for that. Little scoop shot.
The shovel shot has made a comeback.
Okay.
For a while there, it was like, oh, never do a shovel shot. Come on. It's making its way back. And that was the right shot to take at that point. She didn't really have time to switch hands. She didn't have time to, she shouldn't have rolled back, or she would have rolled right back into her defender. So she dropped her stick, changed her level, and just shoveled it right in. Nothing wrong with that.
Goalie had no time to react.
Nope.
So it all worked out. So we're back to 9-5. Another four-goal spread.
Catholic goal scored by number 3, Erica Gabriz. The assist by number 6, Megan Steffen.
He's draw controls in the second half.
Concordia 5.
Way up Concordia, but
Just need to capitalize.
Coach Tucker's talking to him from the sideline now. ball movement.
No. So there's 2 on ball, so somebody's got to be open.
There's the cutter. There it is. Shot and save by the goalie. Madison Leggett. And a turnover back to Concordia. Number 10, Victoria Shattuck.
They need to capitalize on this possession right here.
Break with the
So the attacker on her right side did a nice job of getting through, but she needs to see the ball as she gets through, because she can pop back, because that girl that brought her halfway through left and comes back, and if she just pops back, they could get a nice little feed inside there maybe. Sometimes girls think that they have to cut all the way through and just continue. They don't have to. They can put brakes on, turn, and come back. Anytime you get that change of direction and change of speed, so dangerous.
Well, hands are a little uptight. Looked like it was a call for a white ball, but Catholic ended up with it going down the other way.
Catholic in no rush.
Now, at this point with a 4-goal spread, and 15 minutes remaining in the game, a big rush to go to goal. And Concordia seems happy to just collapse in the middle there. Come out and be very aggressive on the outside. There's a double team in the back.
So stay in this double. Oh.
Right through the double team.
So 3 seconds on number 10. Yeah, so she's inside that 8 there, not marking anybody.
Should be sent out behind.
And that 3-second call is so that you can't just pack it in and have kids standing there. Again, we have no equipment, so it's important to keep some rules, obviously, well, most rules are safety, but that one in particular as well.
That's interesting too, because the player was shooting and running right into the so they just spin, and most times they're going to get the call.
Nice job spreading the field, creating that width.
Doing a nice job both with defense and the midfield, but to get it down on the offensive side, they got to finish.
It's just a little too stagnant.
Yep. Sometimes our games get a little bit too structured.
Yeah, I agree.
At some point, you just let them play. There we go. And we get a goal. Number 6, Sarah Franker from Concordia Prep. Her first goal of the game, I believe. Junior. Made a nice 1v1 move and got a nice shot.
Absolutely.
Top left.
Concordia goal scored by number 6, Sarah Franker.
Yeah, she got to her strong side. She's a right-handed player, so she got to that right side and just recognized it and kept going. And all you need really is just a little bit of your stick open to get that good shot off.
13 minutes, 57 seconds left in the game for regulation. And the Cubs leading the Saints 9-6.
Should that have made it 9-7? No?
No, I think
9-6?
it got to be a 4-goal
Oh,
spread
okay.
again.
You're right, you're right.
Draw control again by Concordia. Cutting going on. From there.
So
There she is. Yep. You and I saw it.
Yes.
Turn, pivot back, all kinds of attention. There she is in the middle again. Oh, could not control.
Right idea.
Generoso and the wheels. She clears into the attack zone again for Catholic. Movement. Hold for a second. We got a whistle and a timeout. Yes. So we got timeout on the field with 12 minutes and 25 seconds remaining in regulation. Catholic with the lead over Concordia Prep 9-6.
Timeout on the field.
Catholic timeout.
Yes. Because you can only call timeout when you have the possession.
Okay. And we look out, we see the yard sale out there on the field. So they all go back to the positions that they were in exactly when they caught timeout. So they're dropping sticks.
Local
Go
non-officer programs serving boys and girls
consider
preschool
timeout.
to high school.
Back to
Clinics, camps, and teams are offered at all levels, ranging from training for beginners to high-performing travel and club teams. The Hereford Lacrosse volunteer staff is proud to partner with U.S. Lacrosse. Hungry? Thirsty? Please support Hereford Lacrosse by visiting their concession
Yes,
stand
it's
clouds a
nice.
little bit.
All proceeds
Temperature got a
go
little
directly
bit
to their
cooler.
program
This is
scholarship
all
fund.
lost
Go
down.
Bulls.
Yes.
Take this the rest of the day.
Absolutely.
Good crowd here, but a much quieter
And be
crowd
sure
than
to
last
stop by the fine design tent for
Not
all
the,
of your IAAM
not the
championship
carnival type
gear.
atmosphere that we
No.
had.
While you're at it, fans,
It's sort of
stay
like the
hydrated
hangover
and stop by the shirt tent located on the
of the
promenade.
lacrosse championship right now. We'll see if they get a nice spurt here at the end of the game to bring this crowd alive.
I mean, well, last night was, obviously history making. So, a lot of people wanted to be on hand to see that.
Our cameraman, John Cardisi, and I, after everything was done last night, we went downstairs and Sue Thompson and the IAAM were very nice to give us a bite to eat, and we're sitting there watching the festivities outside. The celebration at NDP.
I bet.
People, it went well into the night.
Wow.
We were here pretty late watching them celebrate this.
Lot to
You said
celebrate.
history.
Yeah, lots to celebrate.
Almost expected to wake up this morning on ESPN and see a recognition of that.
I'm surprised.
It has to be the longest winning streak in high school sports ever.
Yes.
So, it certainly was a great accomplishment by McDonough and a great accomplishment by NDP to stop it and win championship.
And hats off to Coach Mac Ford of NDP. He had a game plan and his girls executed it beautifully. Both goalies played well. It was a fun game to watch for sure.
Well, we talked about this last night, even today. It just seems like Catholic comes into this game with, I call it the fresher legs.
Right.
They look like when they have to shift gears and get that extra gear, they can.
They can, yes.
They look like when they need to clear, they get somebody with Generoso that just seems like the ever-ending bunny here and being able to go non-stop.
Right.
Now, in girls lacrosse, is there a coaching box?
Well, the coaches have to stay on, so there's the two pylons down there
Right.
on the field, and those are the substitution areas, and the coaches have to stay outside of the substitution area and go.
Shot by Sarah Morales. Went through the entire defense.
That number 7,
Yep.
again.
Sarah Morales. good.
Is that 6 for him now?
He's number, at least, yes, it's got to be
5 or 6.
I think it is 6.
Athlete goal
Keeping a
with
tally,
her 6th
but
of the game. It's number 7,
missed one.
Sarah Morales.
I drew what should have been a 5. I drew a 4, so who knows?
Morales unassisted.
She has a lot.
She
That's for
does.
sure.
Remaining in the second half.
Let's just say she has the
Catholic
majority
10, Concordia
of the
6.
cup goals so far
She
today.
does.
I think I'm a little bit left over from yesterday to myself. So here we go, back to the draw. And we're getting to that time where you have to have, right?
Yes.
This is a Concordia. We got to get this draw and we need to make something happen. Accomplished. Got the draw. Now let's see if we can make something happen.
Love to see him push it. Push that ball down quicker. Don't allow Catholic to set up. Keep it moving.
Here's the first, the second person's open. Number 17. That's Samantha Lasson. Samantha's got a big base on too.
Yeah.
Pass inside. Look. Shot just wide. Back to the middle. Shot. Scoop. No good. Low and to the wing. Setting it up.
Great look.
And good clear. Sprint. Net. Open in the middle. Back Concordia bringing it over midfield. And now they have
She's got
numbers.
someone in the middle there.
Doesn't see her though. She's focused on going behind.
So
Got a
timeout.
timeout.
So when you're bringing the ball down the field in transition, it's so important to keep your head up and scan the field as
Timeout on the
you're
field.
going top speed down the field. And sometimes you can get caught just with that tunnel vision, only seeing
And
down
keep
one
up with
side
the
of the
latest
field.
happenings in the lacrosse world through U.S. Lacrosse Magazine.
Focus on getting the offensive set up.
Right.
www.usmagazine.com.
Coach Tucker down on the Concordia huddle. What do you think he's saying to him now?
He's probably drawing up something. You can see him, he's got his board there drawing up something to get the ball specifically to maybe number 10.
Number 10, number 14. The interesting thing, they are leaving number 10 contested, so it seemed like the offensive player was
To get a key in the
toward
leg.
number 10 instead of
And I got to
leaving
keep
that lane
like
open so
stepping
cut in
over
and
it.
Right.
follow that.
So next game I'll rotate it. I'll be back a little bit further, but
So yeah,
But I
Coach
won't
Tucker's
be-
probably drawing up
because once I kicked it, holding.
play, setting up who he wants to get the ball to, and hopefully they can execute and finish with a goal. Yes.
We talk about it being such a game of runs, and 10-22, you're not really worried at this point.
You're starting to get there a little bit, especially just because I think their game plan is a little bit, it's slower. Slow the ball down, they're a lot more deliberate in their setups.
One of the things that we're seeing is a much more deliberate game.
Yes.
At this level, it just seems like that's what you very disciplined. Now, a slow approach to the whole offensive side of the game. Whereas we saw last night, very dynamic, very quick moving.
Yes, lots of ball movement around the perimeter but also off-ball movement.
Shot and scores! There it is. Number 14.
He drew that up.
Alex Stroman, yeah. Just what Coach Tucker wanted to see there.
Just what he ordered.
Well, been interesting, like you just said. Some quick ball movement makes a lot of difference. The defense doesn't have time to react to it. Now we have 3 goal difference.
Because the defense is always trying to see ball and girl and angle themselves. So the quicker you move the ball, obviously, the harder it's going to be for them to get, set up and angled so that they can see both.
14, Alex Stroman. The assist by number 6, Sarah Franker. Stroman by Franker. The 10-18 remaining. It's Catholic 7, Concordia. Catholic 10, Concordia 7.
By Catholic, Morales. Wide open in the middle.
That went in almost.
So easy for the goalie to get screened there by one person.
Yes.
So he's not panicked here.
No. 5 is open.
But they got it out.
Whew.
Control.
She's got 2 up top.
Wide open, but,
See, it's that off-ball movement that is lacking a bit for Concordia.
Shot, no good, just wide. Certainly made things a bit more interesting.
They have possession back. Good effort. Get that ball back.
Movement, shot.
Oh, nice save. You can see here that there's 2 Catholic players.
Shot! Oh!
Nice.
Couldn't put the biscuit in the basket.
But there's 2 Catholic defenders marking 4 Concordia players. They've got to spread out and cut.
There it is in the middle. Oh, loose ball. And Catholic comes up with it.
They could have something here.
That's his fast break. Got numbers. Just doesn't see them. Madison Tuck. Control. Olivia Tuck. Three great opportunities for Concordia to make this a 2-goal game, but couldn't deliver.
I think if I were coaching right now, I'd be yelling, second cutter, to try to just remind them nicely.
There might be our first yellow card of the game.
Yes.
Yep. We get our first yellow card. Number 7, Emily Reynolds for Concordia. It's a little too aggressive. We shook them off for 2 minutes.
Yellow card on Concordia, number 7, Emily Reynolds. 2 minutes.
Good decision.
No rush. Shouldn't be. 7 minutes and 12 seconds remaining. There's always 2 minutes to just keep away from them. Moving to goal. Good shot. Back out. Patience on Catholic's part. Back to Morales. Look inside. Shot and a great save. Katie Bricado with a great save. Cannot have patience here. Get a cutter.
So, and when she stepped out and back in again. That's the only thing I can think of for the goalkeeper. She can't step out. Once she steps out, she has to be played before she can come back into the circle, the goal circle.
Shovel attempt.
It should be a charge, yeah.
Another charge call, right?
Yes. So she needs to see opposite side if she can. So I think the penalty was released. Oh, nice hustle.
Took it back. Nothing there. Catholic, push. One behind. Hope everyone is okay. Back to the feet.
And Coach Tucker was upset that they didn't see that first. Number 9 got knocked to the ground before the second collision. I think Coach Tucker was wondering why there wasn't a foul call on that.
Something you and Coach Tucker saw and I didn't. That wasn't hard check. Check.
Yeah, now they're going to get a card. Yes.
Number 14 coming off. Alex Stroman coming off for Concordia.
So usually, I mean, you don't usually see a card for someone that extends, that sticks to body contact, but when there's 2 or 3 in a row, it's dangerous play, and that's when they'll end up carding.
There's 24 seconds remaining in regulation. 10-7. Now this is when Catholic is in no hurry at all.
No.
The discussion from last night picked up again. We could actually go into the ugly stall. And shot and a score! Why stall if you can score?
Right.
Number 11, Olivia Tuck. With that goal over the goalie's shoulder, it's going to make it 11. Catholic 7, Concordia 4:03 remaining in the game.
So Concordia is there again. They're doing a nice job collapsing, they're just not moving their feet. And they're opening up, almost like allowing the lane to go. So they're with the shooter, but they're not cutting off that angle. They're not forcing her to go to like a different direction. So that's why these shots are able to come off. I mean, I think there were 3 Concordia defenders on her. But
as they say, you never want a defender on a hip. You want in front of someone. They're on the hip, they have that shooting lane, and Catholic used it, and back to that 4-goal spread.
my coaches, both high school and college, would say, you don't want to escort them to goal. You know, you might be with them, but you're actually escorting them right to the goal.
The mental picture is perfect,
yes.
Right?
Let's see if they can push it here.
Yeah. Number 10 for Concordia, Jordan Shattuck with control behind the back.
Again, look for some of that off-ball movement.
There it is.
Cut. So then the second cutter, even third cutter.
Concordia still in control. 17 Smith with the ball. Step in, high left.
Great look. Oh, great save.
Oh, and a hard check on the sideline. That was a frustration for the league. And now we're getting to that time where you get a little frustrated before you can't execute it.
So get back to even strength.
229. Catholic has no reason. And she got the legs. Look at this. Coast to coast.
That should have been a charge, absolutely.
And there's a flag. Concordia. And it was coast to coast. And the defender seemed to have set this time in front, not being escorted. Catholic's going to get open shot and goal. And just goes wide.
2 minutes remaining.
It's going to be Catholic possession with 2 minutes to go in the game. Catholic in control.
In control for sure. So now they need to take care of the ball. Make sure they're moving to give the ball, moving to get the ball. That's what I always say to my players.
Come to the ball, right? Don't let it come to you. As you said, handle the ball.
Another card. How many cards is this for Concordia? Because
Yellow
when
card
you get a
on
certain
Concordia
number
number
of
1,
cards, you
Kelsey
have
King.
to play man down
2-minute penalty.
The rest of the time.
the rest of the time.
Timeout, Catholic. Fans, as a reminder that the National
We have a timeout
Lacrosse
here
Hall of
with
Fame venue is
1:43
located
remaining
inside of the
in the C
IAAM
Conference Championship.
behind the main
For
grandstand.
those viewing that want to catch the next game, it'll be up on the website just after this game concludes.
Please be sure to stop by our retail location
Forward to-
inside the lobby.
Following that action in the B Conference Championship. 11-7 here with Catholic leading Concordia Prep. 1:43 remaining. So, Coach Tucker better have some real interesting things on that board this time.
They need to get the ball back.
Yeah. The biggest challenge of the day is
Yes.
playing chase the biscuit here.
And they're a man down, so
They're 2 down, aren't they?
they two.
Yeah, I think they're 2
Oh
down.
boy, I didn't know that.
2 down for almost another minute. So, no, it's not good.
But never say, never say.
Well, I got to say, what I would do if I was Coach Morris is I would get it in the hands of Sarah Generoso
Yes.
and have her run to every corner of the
Yep.
field here and run it out. So he's thinking like me.
Let's see.
Right after the game, we're going to have a presentation of the Championship Cup, Championship Bowl, and the IAAM plaques for the Championship Cup. Those festivities right after the game, followed by a short break, and then our B-Conference Championship will follow.
Great weekend of lacrosse. That's for sure.
It's been beautiful lacrosse and beautiful weather. And a beautiful facility.
These kids are lucky. So lucky.
Think about it. Back in the day when we were playing championship, it wouldn't be on a
No.
facility like this, would
No,
it?
no, no.
Can you remember your high school championships?
Yes, I can.
It wasn't at a place like
No,
this,
it was not.
Was it even at a college?
Oh gosh, no.
Well, here we go. There's Generoso. And they're going to pass it around. They'll keep away here. And Aaron pass Out of bounds, and it's going to go over to Concordia. Up the sideline, double team.
They need to move this ball. Can't get caught running it.
Minute 15 remains. Going the wrong direction. Just to clear to the goalie. And up the other side now. Wide open down.
Yeah, number 6 wants to come back to ball. See how she was kind of running away from it.
Catholic, 50 seconds remaining. And again, looks like the fresh legs of Catholic.
Yes.
Getting a little sloppy now, but it's going to be Concordia ball. A long way to go with 39 seconds left in the game.
Yeah, we said it's a game of runs, but I'm not sure they have enough time to make a run now.
Concordia's runs are done for the game.
That's a nice play there.
Yeah.
Here we go. Number 6 needs to get in, too.
Spin, shot,
Oh!
and a save.
Wow.
Was that a pipe or was that a save?
I think the goalie got a piece of that. She's come up big in some of these plays here.
She has, and she's been a momentum stopper for
Yes, for sure.
for Concordia. Madison's in the game. So she can come up again, strong, flip over to the opposite side. Loose ball.
10 seconds.
It's 5 seconds from championship time for Catholic. 3. And the whistle. Stop it with 1.7. Catholic High is going to be the C-Conference champion by defeating Concordia 11-7. And Catholic is storming the field to congratulate their teammates. And equally good sportsmanship. So do the Concordia prep players go and surround their goalie. Both teams very clean played game, very sportsmanlike attitude. And they'll come together for the ceremonial handshake. Thanking the officials. We'll get on with the presentation. As Catholic High is your C-Conference champion.
I mean, nice game played by both teams. Both teams hustled, worked really hard. I think, though, that Catholic just had a cleaner game. They limited their turnovers and unforced errors, and it showed. So, for both teams, well done, especially in the heat too. We had a hot spring, so playing in this heat is something we're probably not used to. Officials did a great job. This was a really a great game all the way around.
Sport chair, ball and handshakes.
Lots of smiles for Catholic.
Ladies and gentlemen, please give a big round of applause for both teams.
Nice game. Number 7, Morales. She was
all world today.
Yes, MVP.
Yeah.
After she'd score a goal, she'd have to go right back to the center and get that draw.
Ceremony.
And interesting.
Presenting this evening's awards are IAAM Lacrosse Sport Chairs, Kara Carlin, Nick Gill, and David Merritt.
She did.
First, our runners-up,
And she's only a
the
sophomore.
Concordia Prep States.
Oh,
Madison again.
excellent.
Sarah Morales, a junior. So we'll be seeing them in the future.
Future's bright.
The runner-up plaque. Given to Concordia Prep. Their captains. Reynolds, Abby Stevens, Katie Picotto, goalie, and Alex Grover. I'm very proud. Parents and fans here.
IAAM C Conference champions, the Catholic High School Cubs.
And now Catholic High going out to receive the bowl, the medals, and the plaque. Number 15, Rebecca Perry, a senior. Number 7, Sarah Morales, a junior.
On behalf of the IAAM, thank
For
you
the
your support
IAAM,
tonight. Be safe,
Dog
going home.
Media, my partner Monica Dickus, Larry Dukes, cameraman John Carnesi, statistician Julia Dukes. We thank you for being here today. Again, the final score, Catholic Cubs 11, Concordia Prep Saints 7. Catholic High School is your C Conference 2018 Lacrosse champions. Thank you. Drive safe.
Tornado watch.
Yeah, all over. They were up in Bel Air, all over.
Oh, really? So, how'd you do? Did you get the score right? How many tickets? 19? There we go. The charger.
Yeah. Put it right there.
Yep.
Yeah, I gotta move this. We're gonna do this one this way.